Hello everyone, in this video we're going to compare all the top AI video models that are on the market today, and I'm going to give you a sneak preview to this new model called Happy Horse that was recently revealed to be created by Alibaba in China. And according to Twitter and this ranking system, it may be better than Seedance 2.0. And since I recorded my last video, Seedance had a little bit of a kerfuffle, but now it's publicly available virtually everywhere, so you shouldn't have a problem finding a place to render it. I'll have my FreePik link in the description if you want to use that. Now for Happy Horse, it's a little bit different. As you can see right here, it's not even on this Hugging Face arena. It is on this one, on this website right here. And then over here, it's not included. So basically, you have to be using one of these kind of arena websites and get lucky and get chosen the model. So for the instance of Happy Horse, I'm just going to be showing you this one video that compares Seedance 2.0 versus Happy Horse 1.0, and it's going to have them side by side. So in this case, you can see they're both incredibly impressive. And honestly, it's becoming so good, it's hard to tell flaws anymore. And really quickly before we get into the test that Sandro set up, the manager for my school community, I just wanted to bring up the point that I run the Lifehack Instagram page as well as Facebook and all the other platforms. As you can see, we're getting tons and tons of views. Virtually all these videos are created with Veo, so I have a huge bias towards Veo, but Veo hasn't gotten an update in quite some time, and Seedance absolutely destroys it in a lot of different ways. But as you can see here, we definitely know what we're doing. Sandro has made tons of course content for my school community. And if you want to learn more about that, the link will be in the description. It's currently $50 a month, but we recommend you join at the yearly rate. You'll be saving 50%. So if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or a marketer, we have tons of value already in the community, and we're adding new content every week. All right, and now let's get into the comparison. We have video comparisons for a car crash, a director, a fight, and a perfume bottle. So we're gonna go through each one. And first, I'm gonna show you this file right here that shows what the prompt is. This is what the stress test is right here. So for example, the wet road surface physics, as well as the rain and all this other stuff. And once we play all the videos, I'll do some commentary as well of what I kind of noticed the model is good or bad at. And then we can continue on to the next one. So for this part, I'll be playing all 3 videos in a row and then giving my analysis. So let me now point out some of the flaws that I see. Here is the Veo generation. And as you can see, the car just kind of clips into this other car right here that becomes invisible. So that's a little bit of a problem. And then also, as you can notice right here, there becomes a ton of police cars. And that's one thing I've noticed. Like if, for example, you have one police car and one taxi, then the video is going to extend it, making half the cars taxis and half the cars police cars, which is obviously not natural in a setting in the city. Now on the Kling video, I think potentially this one may have been the best, but as the car is speeding up right here, you can see this police officer just like scoots sideways, and that obviously isn't impossible for this type of car to do in real life. So that's pretty much the biggest flaw right there. Other than that, I mean, I think the video is pretty good, and I think it definitely beats Veo 3. As you can see, all the cars are going this direction as they should be, and most likely in this scenario. And then we have the Seedance one. This one is the most camera dynamic. As you can see, it kind of zooms in here, and then it goes through the 2 police cars. I really like how it rendered this. As you can see, there's a lot of interaction between these cars and the main car, which makes the video definitely a lot more interesting. As you can see right here, there's cars kind of going the opposite direction here. So, you know, I don't really think that that is the best thing that the video model could have generated. But overall, I definitely give this as a tie between Kling and Seedance 2.0. All right, for the next comparison, it's going to be this car crash, and we're going to be looking at the collision physics, accuracy, material deformation, basically just everything that happens when two cars hit each other. And then, like the other one, I'll be playing all three, and then we'll go into analysis. All right, and as you probably guessed, I'm going to hate on Kling on this one. The beginning part is just terrible. It doesn't look realistic at all to me. The rest of it, I think, is pretty decent, but let's move on to the Seedance one. This one, by far, in my opinion, is the best video. So basically, you can see like the slow-mo crash. It just looks very accurate to what would happen. The multi-shot here is really good. And then, you know, there's no really like little fragmentations when it comes to this thing flying off over there. So I think this one definitely won, but let's also go into the Veo 3 and I'll point out some stuff with this. Not too bad. I think way too much glass right there. It's not realistic, that little spark thing. This little spark right here, I mean, this is like a telltale sign that it's Veo 3. It likes to do little sparks and explosions and gas, you know, just very similar video to video. I do think overall, this did a multi-shot, which is not as common on Veo 3. I think overall this video is a lot better than Kling, and I think Seedance definitely takes the #1 for this test. All right, and for the next one, we're going to be doing the music director. This is going to be the start frame right here. Very interesting shot that probably was never done in real life. Anyways, I'm going to play all three of the videos. And, you know, this one is probably the hardest to judge. I think all three did a pretty good job. I mean, I think the water around the Veo video was a little bit exaggerated of how much splashing came out. When we go to the Seedance one, I think this one narrowly wins just because he's doing the most directing. And also you can see the like body movements and face and stuff like that doesn't warp at all, especially when you watch it in a smaller frame. So I'll give this win to Seedance. All right, and for the next test, we're going to be doing this fight scene. As you can see, everything you need to know is right there. This is what the first frame is going to look like. And now I'm going to be playing all three clips. Okay, so as you probably noticed, the Veo 3 example is like super non-realistic. Like this guy's just weirdly walking away and then falls over. There's way too much splashing that never would have happened here. Obviously, this is a fail, in my opinion, on Veo 3. And then we have Kling. I think Kling was a decent improvement. And then lastly, with that Seedance, I mean, I think Seedance clearly wins. Really good cuts in multi-shot. The only kind of weird part is like how they brace each other and like slide around a little bit too much. But outside of that, I would highly choose Seedance when it comes to like a fighting type scene that you're trying to make. All right, and then for the last test, we have this perfume test right here. As you can see the notes, this is going to be the starting frame. I'm going to be playing all three. I recommend you also check this label right here and see how much it morphs between the shots, and that's something I'm going to be talking about in the review. Okay, now in the review, we're on the Kling one. As you can see for Kling, when the bottle is kind of far away, I think the text warps quite a bit, but when it zooms in, it actually has really good text, so I respect that. I don't think the smoke was my favorite overall in terms of just the artisticness of it. I think Kling did an okay job, but it's definitely not my favorite. And for some reason, this video player is messing with me. It definitely wasn't this bad, but at the end, it definitely just clips out a little bit awkwardly. So a little bit of problems with Veo 3. I think ultimately my favorite video for this example as well, just because of how good I think like the multi-shots, and the text is not perfect when it zooms out right here, but it's super clear when it's zoomed in. I think Seedance ultimately did the best job when it comes to this perfume bottle. So when it comes to realistic content, fight scenes, products, all of that, I would recommend using the model Seedance 2. I think it's by far the best. Obviously, the cost is a bit higher than Veo 3, so depending on what you're generating, you still might want to go with the Google Ultra subscription. Anyways, I'm going to conclude this video. Make sure to check out my school community if you want to become a pro at AI video generation. Learn how I got over 900 million views on Instagram content, made thousands of dollars, and produce content for brands. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.